availability, including himself. It was also added that Simmons told his team he isn't ready to play yet. Shannon, will he play for the Sixers this year?
Yeah, he told y'all this 6 months ago. He says, I'm mentally checked out. I'm not here. So now, guess what, Skip? You can't force him back. Taking mental days. He need this. Y'all done drag the man. See what y'all did to the man, Skip? Got the man say he not here now. This is what y'all did to him. Okay. Daryl Morey, I hope you're happy.
Okay, but time out. The report from Shams says that they successfully cleared the air, that Embiid and Ben actually spoke in front of the team or in front of the gathered group. And this meeting should have taken place a week ago. I have no idea why this didn't happen. Maybe months ago. Yeah. I'll buy that.
Yes.
Yeah. But at least you got that far. And at least he told the team that I do want to play. I'm just not quite ready yet. That's fine. He's been through a lot. They've been through a lot. But they had a shoot around, and he was, according to Shams, engaged in the shoot around like he would normally be engaged.
Right.
Well, that's all progress from where we were about 24 hours ago, right?
Yes.
So again, back to the Daryl Morey quotes, he, Josh Harris, the owner, and Doc Rivers are completely dug in. We're just not going to give you away right now because we don't need more role players. It doesn't get us anywhere. It only actually hurts us to add more role players.
Let me ask you a question.
We're just fine.
But here's the thing. He comes out there, he balls out. You're not going to trade him because why? He help you get the number 1, the number 2 seed. What incentive do you have to trade him then?
Maybe none, to your point.
Exactly.
Unless he balls out and gets back on an all-star pace, because he only made the all-star team each of the last 3 years, and first team all-defense the last 2 years. If you start playing that caliber of basketball, I do believe that Daryl Morey will keep his ears to the ground. And if somebody knocked him over with a deal that he thought was equitable, dollar for dollar, then I believe he would do that because he knows that long-term this thing could fester again.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Skip. The only thing that you can hope for is somebody start to lose. You hope that Dame Lillard become disgruntled. Okay. You hope Bradley Beal becomes disgruntled.
These things happen. They happen.
But it doesn't seem...
First of all, he has to revitalize his value by actually showing people, I'm back, I'm playing basketball, and it would help for him to actually get to the free throw line occasionally and maybe make 60% of them.
But Bradley Beal has shown me no indication that he wants to leave the Wizards.
He never has.
So many people have tried. Bradley Beal, you keep hearing his name coming and trading. Bradley Beal like, I don't know where y'all getting that from. I ain't trying to go nowhere. Dame just reiterated the other day that I'm in Portland because of Chauncey Billups, and I don't have any intentions of leaving. So I don't see Dame leaving, and I don't see Bradley Beal. Those are the only comparable guys.
But when you least expect it, stuff happens. You know it, and I know it. Sometimes things open, an avenue opens that you don't see coming, but it's not going to open. I told you from start, I'm going to reiterate, you can't act your way out of Philadelphia. You can only play your way. You can ball out your way out of town.
But if I ball out and Skip, if I go out there and I start averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists, what incentive for Daryl Morey is to trade me again now?
Just knowing the history that it could rear its ugly head again,
and then
especially in the playoffs, like if you start to shy from the free throw line, start to run from it.
Yeah, my therapist said I shouldn't be playing basketball right
Okay,
now.
All right, well, that's fine. All right, but he indicated otherwise here.
No.
He said in due time, just give me a little bit of time to get it all, collect my thoughts and refocus on what I need to do. He's been through a lot.
The last time I heard somebody told me due time, that was my grandma. She promised me a bike. I was about 8 years old. She said, boy, in due time, Granny gonna get you a bike.
Really?
I'm 53. Granny never got me that bike.
You're 8?
I was 8.
You should have had a bike by the time you were 4.
Nah, but she promised me to get me a bike, and I didn't get it.
Really?
Yeah. So last time I heard somebody say in due time, so you know what due time is? It ain't coming.
You could be right about this one because I told you from the start they got him under contract for 4 years, and all they did last year was win the top seed in the East, and so they don't want to get rid of him at all because you know what? They really like him as a player. In fact, I think they like him more as a player than anybody else likes him as a player. They think he works with Joel Embiid.
But he doesn't think that.
He doesn't.
No.
But again, Bridges got set on fire right after the game when his co-star threw him under the bus, and then his coach seemed to be throwing him under the bus, though his coach said, I was taken out of context.
Joel, I take back everything that I said.
Okay, well,
I didn't mean anything that I said.
Yep.
You know what happened when people cross. You know what that means, Skip.
Okay, I got it. But I told you from the start, he's going to play for the Sixers this year. He will play. Want to bet? He will play.
Skip, I'm not there. And, you know, talking to people that's concerned about my well-being, they don't think I should come back anytime soon.
Oh, now you're talking for Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew you're not exactly a client of Clutch Sports. You're actually part of the power structure of Clutch Sports.
There you go. No, Skip. I'm just saying,
It's
Skip.
you, Rich Paul, and LeBron.
No, I got no part. I got no part.
Yeah. So you're actually speaking for Ben Simmons.
I'm just saying, at this point in time, Skip, it's things, and people are more conscious of their mental health right now. And he says, I'm not there. I can offer you nothing right now with the space that I'm in.
All right, but the point was, you said for a month straight, there's no way he's even going to show his face in Philadelphia again, and he did.
Yeah.
He came back, in part because he's got to collect some checks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm good with that. And then all of a sudden, we go through another bout of this, and we got a weird
His back
issue, which is I'm not buying, but that's fine.
Man, back. Skip, you not back, so
then his GM goes on Philly radio yesterday and says, no, I'm sorry, no. And you didn't buy a bit of it. You thought he was bluffing. I said he was spitting truth.
No.
Because they are not going to flinch off their position.
You know good and well, you've gone to some of these races and slept in a bed, and your back, you wake up the next morning, your back is on fire. So the man just came and he slept in a bed, different bed. His back was on fire. You know that happens. Why you pretend like that? You cover baseball, and pitchers all of a sudden they wake up and they got a stiff back, or they got a neck, or they sneeze and they pop the rib out. Things happen, Skip.
Shannon, he's going to come around and he's going to play for the Sixers if he knows what's good for him, and this is what's best for him.
My therapist just says I'm not there now. So
4 years left on your contract, not half a year, not 1 year, not even 2. 4 years are left on this deal, and you owe the 76ers to come back. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your career to come back and play at the highest level.
It's going to take me about a year to get back in the right headspace.
Right. Well, you know what? They'll just say, fine, you can go home and have at it.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Okay.
And collect them checks.
Yep.
I just couldn't give y'all any more money. That's what I wanted you to say. Go home, and Ben, when you're ready to come back, come back.
I'm not sure about collecting the checks on that one.
Oh, whoa.
No.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know how you know how this works, but no. You can't take no money from me, Skip. I'm not in a good space right now.
Yep.
I'm catching up on Netflix.
Okay.
You see that movie, Bad Sports? Have you watched Bad? I watch Bad Sports. I watching BMF Family. I've been watching all that good stuff.
Have you really?
Yep.
Okay.
If I'm Ben Simmons, I'm about to catch up. I'm about to watch everything on Netflix.
You should have been prepping for Undisputed because, or are you still speaking for Ben Simmons? I don't know.
I remember Ben.
Oh, I thought you were being Shannon. Okay.
No, Ben.
All right.
Ben.
Rich Paul, you just lost this one.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He lost.
Skip, we're not trying to win anything, Skip.
Yeah, you are.
Skip.
You tried to power play the Sixers, and they said, nope, not on my watch.
Skip, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while.
Okay,
We're
good. Have fun.
We're not in a good headspace
Okay,
right now.
you can go home and pout all you want.
Skip,
And they're going onward and upward without you. I think this was extremely positive, and I told you from the start, he's going to play, and now it's on schedule for him to play.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. He's not good. He's not where he needs to be right now, Skip.
Okay, well, that's fine.
And I think we're probably a year or two away from that, being where we need to be.
No, you're a day or two away from
No.
that.
It takes these things come. Like you said, they comes and goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely a step in the right direction, but we are nowhere near the end of this.